Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Welcome to the Daily with B, the lockdown edition. Today is day 15, guys. We have 13 days to go till this lockdown is over, but with the number of cases, I believe there's a high chance that the Canada will get. So, as we know, we start off with just generally what people have been doing. What I've been seeing people doing, Helen, this past 24 hours is a lot of people have really been taking the home home exercises like seriously now, because a lot of people now realize what there's not really not much to do. So I'm guessing a lot of people are going to have really good bodies, but in other countries not having alcohol and like the old normal is getting to them. I saw some videos yesterday go Western Cape where people were broke into a bottle store and they were looting the alcohol in there. Then I just realized what okay, people really have been taking it really hard. And even like for like people who need help should go out and get help, because we have different types of addictions. Most common ones go on alcohol and cigarettes. So I just talked about them today. When you there's like 160,000 worth of cigarettes so that were confiscated the other day Mopani by the police. So it just shows what still similar underground business of people trying to feed into their cravings and things that they've been needing in the former life. So there's help out there. Alcohol Anonymous but mo go rona go na le thing Banaswa or something like that. So and what's lo go bua le mo TV maabane hala ba just making people know or aware that they are there. And yeah, somebody said something the other day that kind of hit me. I was talking about how some people, and I've been pushing this, after this lockdown, we need to have pushed your goals, those business plans, and everything you generally just that's been pending in your life. And they wrote, you know what? It's okay not to get out of this pandemic or out of this lockdown also push the goals because as the world we're grieving. And I don't want to lie, that's true. But one thing I also like to stress out is, you know, life as we know it would have changed after this. So we need to be ready for life after this. Also, Harvard has some free online courses to keep people busy, and quite a number of international, which I say big organizations have, they have online courses for people to do. So if you have good internet and you're still trying to figure out what it is that you can do, go check them out. I saw like around 60 courses that people could do to figure out what's going on. And then, and so, as much as we only have one death, COVID-19, we can say we're not that hard hit, but essentially because of the way our economy is so dependent on diamonds and tourism, after COVID-19, we really gonna have a serious blow, you know. So we really need to diversify, especially for people who are in those industries. We need to diversify and do something else. If we don't do it, then so as promised, what I was doing, we started off with Little Man Swing the other day and we didn't finish it. So after this, I would just put a video on, like the first video, on how it is, how we started and what it is we're doing, just to keep him busy. So again, I stress out, they are with the abusers, they need help. Whoever's there, guys, listen out, because the number of cases continue to cry, the gender-based violence. So let's fight this pandemic, during this epidemic, and rise above it. And also find yourself in this. I like to believe at this time, Hanan, we're supposed to be able to sort of have a self-reflection of who we are, spending time alone or even with loved ones. You get to see who we are and what our goals are. And then, I've been thinking at such times like this, it's the times that we really need to look back and retrace who we are as a people. A friend yesterday shared a video, the Bots 50 celebration. It was amazing, guys. The Bots 50 celebration was just out of this world. And then there was the 2014, yes, I think it was 2014, the youth African games that were held in Botswana. Sure, the opening ceremony was out of this world. The dancing, the way we were telling our story, I liked how they talked about how important rain is. Banana, as much as we have been having a lot of rains, a lot of people can't really do much because I know, for example, it's been flooding. Go Kovango, finally the hippos will be able to swim. And then Govik Falls, oh my god, guys, Govik Falls right now, the falls are amazing. Haven't been this full in quite a number of decades. If it wasn't for this lockdown, I would definitely be going to view them right now because they're so beautiful with all this water. Yeah, so a lot of now we need to designate on what it is, or what do we do as we call ourselves Botswana. I would like you to just send through what does it mean being a Motswana. For me, being a Motswana is all about negotiation, peace, and self-worth, because we come from a generation, or we come from a people who are very strong-willed, who had a very strong sense of direction, and were leaders in democracy first and foremost. So for me, that's what it means being a Motswana, to be able to understand people's narratives throughout wherever I go. So please take care and tell me what it is that you're doing to help fight this lockdown. Because one thing, do not be surprised if an extra 2 weeks is thrown on. So what's keeping you busy?
E ne a re kgwedi ya Mopitlwe e le malatsi a le 10 lekala la mafatshe la botsogo WHO la kaya mogare wa COVID-19 jaaka segajaja se se tlhasetseng lefatshe ka bophara.
Re leka go gasa molaetsa ka bolwetse jo through any medium we can possibly use. Getting the message to people is very crucial. Stay home. Stay home. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones.
This is it. It's like a nightmare. This disease is standing right there. You move, then it moves, then you give it to the next person, then we all end up in a coffin. Are you coughing? Is it a headache? Or maybe just fever? Those are signs and symptoms, better get checked. Do we need symbols or graveyards packed? Maybe that's when we can listen to doctors' orders. The whole world right now is getting saved. Just a month ago, I was celebrating Stacey or Rihanna's 2nd birthday. Now we're fighting this. Gare le bone ka matlo, le rua la go kometsa batsadi le bana. Eish, kure basadi le bana. Nobody is safe. And you standing right there defying each and every regulation of the lockdown. Why you act like a clown? You're trying to bring the nation down due to a selfish act. Our life is now in jeopardy. Stay at home and then you failed. On a scale of 1 to 10 you got nothing. Kept moving around with no reason, saying you can't stay at home in your own prison. Wishing that the police can chase you with a shambok. This is not a joke.
They say the virus doesn't move, but people do. So we stop moving, then it all dies.
But you don't want to listen, or maybe you don't believe it until you lose a close one. But it doesn't have to be like this. You have the power in your own hands. Stay at home, no infection, stop contagion. Then the virus will be gone. Wash your hands, use sanitizer.